Today, we are going to talk about a 1 minute daily fix to restore blood flow and vitality to your lower body. I have successfully helped thousands of seniors move from a life of constant numbness and cold feet to a life of vibrant, warm circulation and energy through my natural healing blueprint, which I'll explain later. If you feel blood flow slowing down, if your feet and legs tingle, feel cold, or go numb right when you need them most, you're not alone. That heavy swollen feeling or the pins and needles sensation is your body sending a clear signal. It's the circulation in your extremities struggling to keep up. And it's one of the most common complaints I hear from seniors. But what if I told you there's a simple, single 1 minute daily fix you could do right now, sitting in your favorite chair, that could dramatically change all of that? A simple, gentle movement that acts like a pump to push life back into your tired legs and restore healthy blood flow from your heart all the way down to your toes. We're talking about more energy, less pain, and saying goodbye to that constant, irritating numbness. This isn't about running a marathon or taking dangerous pills. It's about understanding the simple, elegant mechanics of your body and giving it a gentle nudge. That's what I call it. Stick with me until the end, because in the next few minutes, I am going to walk you through exactly what's happening inside your veins and show you this fix that could change your daily comfort immediately. Hello, I'm Cheryl, your host of Nature's Healing Corner channel. And for over a decade, I've dedicated my life to helping seniors like you, not just to manage aging, but truly thrive. My philosophy is simple. The body is designed to heal, and often the most powerful solutions are the most gentle and natural ones. I've seen firsthand how quickly simple changes can reverse years of discomfort. Today, we're going to focus on one of the body's most essential life forces, your circulation. So why does this happen with age? I'm sure that's what you're asking. Why does the tingling and numbness start in the first place? Think of your circulatory system like a vast network of plumbing. Let's just visualize for a minute. You have your arteries bringing fresh oxygen-rich blood down, and you have your veins bringing the used blood back up to the heart and the lungs. When you're young, this plumbing is wide, flexible, and perfectly clean. But as we age, a few things happen. First, the inner lining of your blood vessels, called the endothelium, starts to stiffen and become less responsive. This is where a crucial molecule called nitric oxide is made, which acts like a relaxant to keep your vessels wide and open. Less nitric oxide means narrower, stiffer pipes. We're still talking about plumbing here. Secondly, gravity is a relentless enemy, especially for the return trip from your feet. Unlike your arteries, which have a powerful push of the heart, your veins rely heavily on tiny valves inside them to stop the blood from flowing backward. They also rely on the movement of the surrounding muscles to squeeze the veins and push blood up. We call this the venous muscle pump. When you're not moving and sitting for long periods, that pump stops working and the blood begins to pool, especially in your lower legs and feet. This pooling is what causes that heavy, swollen feeling. And with the reduced flow means that your nerves aren't getting the oxygen they need, leading to numbness and tingling. It's like a traffic jam happening right in your lower body. That's how I would explain it. Now for the main solution, and that's the 1 minute daily fix that restores blood flow and vitality to your lower body. We are going to specifically target the deepest muscles in your calves and feet, the ones that are directly responsible for the biggest squeeze on your veins, reactivating that venous muscle pump we just discussed. This is an exercise you can do right now, sitting down, right now. First, we have to talk about something called the rocker seated calf activation. It's a simple exercise that you can do while sitting. Here's how it works. You're going to sit comfortable with your feet flat on the floor. Now, without lifting your toes, lift your heels as high as you can, squeezing the muscles in your calves. Hold for a count of 2, feeling that gentle squeeze. Now, slowly lower your heels and immediately lift the balls of your feet and your toes as high as you can, pivoting on the heels. You are essentially rocking your feet back and forth from heel to toe in a controlled rhythmic motion. This back and forth motion uses the calf muscles to act like a piston, forcing the stagnant blood up and out of your lower legs. Perform this rocker motion 10 to 15 times, making sure you feel the muscles working. The next part of this solution is even better, and it's the secret to making this specific fix work. It's called the Splay foot and nerve activation. After doing the rocker exercise, keep your feet flat on the floor again. Now try to actively spread your toes apart as wide as possible, holding that splay position for 5 full seconds. Then scrunch the toes tightly together. Repeat the splay and scrunch cycle 5 to 10 times. This simple movement does 2 powerful things. It improves the microcirculation in the tiny vessels of your feet, and it stimulates the nerve endings, which is crucial for reducing numbness and improving balance. The combination of the deep muscle pump from the rocker and the nerve stimulation from the splay is the complete 1-minute fix, and it works. It does work. You want to know more? Stick with me, because I got more. Let's continue. Movement is one piece of the puzzle, but the internal health of those blood vessels is the other. We must feed the endothelium to help it rebuild and stay flexible. This is exactly why I have spent months creating my most comprehensive resources, the Healing Blueprint After 40 Using Natural Remedies. This is a full 150-page healing system built for real people with real symptoms. If you are one of the millions of people over 40 struggling with high blood pressure, diabetes, high cholesterol, and other diseases, you need the deep dive chapters that I've written on plants like soursop leaf, turmeric, dandelion, ginger, burdock root, sea moss, bitter melon, and guava leaf, among many others. Inside the 35-page book, I'm going to explain exactly how these natural remedies help relax the arterial walls and support the organs that age faster, like your kidneys and your heart. This isn't just a list of herbs. It's a step-by-step system to restore balance from the inside out. For just $27, that's all I'm charging for the book right now. It's a launch. You get the entire blueprint plus 2 free bonus guides on detoxing and managing your blood sugar, whether you are diabetic or not. You can find the link right in my description below so you can start your healing journey today. Now let's look at how this transformation actually looks in real life. Consider John. John is 68 and had been told for years that his leg heaviness was just part of the aging process. He had essentially given up on long walks that he loved because the swelling was so uncomfortable. Once John started the ankle rocker routine I just gave you, and he began using the nitric oxide boosters I detailed in the Natural Healing Blueprint ebook, like specific ways to prepare beetroot juice and arugula, his circulation improved so much that his doctors were able to discuss reducing his blood pressure medication. Then there is Margaret. She was taking a B vitamin supplement, some B vitamin supplement for her tingling feet, but wasn't seeing any change. She thought she was doing everything right. But as I explained in chapter 22 of my healing blueprint, most seniors are taking the synthetic form of B12, which the body struggles to absorb after 40. I showed Margaret how to switch to the biological active form of B12. Within weeks, her nerves finally had the fuel they needed to repair, and that constant pins and needles sensation finally went away. Beyond the 1-minute fix I just gave you, we have to look at daily habits. One of the biggest mistakes that people make is coming soon. But first, let's talk about nitric oxide. This molecule is the primary relaxer of your blood vessels. You can boost your levels naturally through your diet by focusing on leafy greens like spinach, kale, and arugula. Beetroot is perhaps the number one source. And as I mentioned, a simple glass of beet juice can have a noticeable effect on your circulation and even your blood pressure. We also need to protect those blood vessel walls from damage because that's important to your health. We can use vitamin C for collagen production and vitamin E as a powerful antioxidant. You find these in citrus fruits, bell peppers, and almonds. Another essential factor is your water intake. Simple dehydration makes your blood thicker and stickier, which makes it harder for your heart to pump and harder for it to flow through tiny capillaries. Aim for at least 6 to 8 glasses of water a day, and don't wait until you're thirsty. If you're thirsty, you're already behind. Now let's talk conversationally about some of the most harmful habits that I see. The absolute worst mistake is prolonged sitting. You need to move. Your body was not designed to sit for 8 hours straight. Every hour, I want you to set a gentle alarm on your phone or clock and just get up to walk a few steps. Go to the kitchen for some water. Another major mistake is crossing your legs. This is a simple habit, but it severely compromises blood flow. When you cross your legs, you're physically pressing on the large femoral artery and vein in your thigh, which looks the same as a crimp in a garden hose. Try to sit with both feet flat on the floor or slightly propped up. It's time to put all those pieces together into one simple, manageable daily routine. Start your morning with a tall glass of water and your B complex in the right form. Perform the ankle rocker and toe splay that I showed you for 1 full minute to kickstart the day. During the day, avoid crossing your legs and make sure you move every hour. In the evening, try a warm foot soak with Epsom salt to dilate those vessels and elevate your legs above your heart for 15 minutes to help drain that pooled blood. This entire plan takes less than 30 minutes total out of your day, and most of it can be done while you're already sitting. You're not too old, to experience a complete renewal of comfort and energy. The human body is incredibly resilient and responds beautifully to gentle, consistent care. If you want the complete 150-page system to guide you every step of the way, please download the Natural Healing Blueprint After 40 from the first link in the description below. It is the ultimate investment in your health for just $27. Thank you for watching, and make sure to subscribe to this channel and hit that notification bell so you can be notified of future senior health tips and my upcoming video where I'm going to share the secret method to reduce your blood sugar level in 1 day. You will learn so much if you watch that video. Until next time, stay healthy and stay focused and stay informed. Thank you so much.